All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us here at Golden State Times. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button and let us know in the chat how many of you guys got notified by YouTube. We want to know how many of you guys got notified by YouTube. We want to see if they're sending out notifications for this live stream. I know that only some Patriots got notified the last live stream that we were just finishing up. But let us know in the chat, did you guys get notified by YouTube? Or did you guys get notified by text message? So we just sent out text messages right now. But let me know in the chat. Did you guys get notified by YouTube or by text message? Thank you so much for your help and your support. Please share the live stream if you'd like to help out Golden State Times. And if you shared the stream on Twitter, we'll give you guys a quick shout out as a thank you for your help and your support. Also, don't forget, once again, to click the thumbs up button. We'll switch over to the location where President Trump is going to be delivering his speech. So stay tuned. We'll be switching over in just a few moments. And hopefully there's a hot mic, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, folks, so we'll be switching over in just a few moments. I'm just going to check Twitter real quick to see if anyone is sharing the live stream on social media. Once again, let us know. How did you guys get notified for this live stream? Did you get notified by YouTube or did you guys get notified by text message? Let me know in the chat. It helps us out a lot when we get that kind of feedback because it lets us know how is the best way to get you guys notified when we go live. We would like to welcome a new member. We have Janet. Thank you so much, Janet Lishman. Thanks so much for your help and your support. This live stream is 100% ad-free. There's no advertisements anywhere on this live stream. So we rely on the help and the support of our members, the Patriots with the Trump hat next to their name in the chat, and also to all the Patriots that helps us on a daily basis through Super Chat. That is what helps us live stream here on YouTube. So thank you so much to our members, the Trump hat, the Patriots with the Trump hat next to their name, and also to Patriots helping us through Super Chat for live streaming this event to Patriots all over the country and all over the world. We'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone that is sharing the live stream. If you'd like to help out Golden State Times, the best way to do it is by sharing the stream on social media. And also don't forget to click the thumbs up button. We want to give a big thank you to Nationalist Fence Post for sharing the stream. Also, Proud American, thanks so much for your help and your support sharing the stream. We'll be switching over in just a few moments. We want to give a big thank you to Beth for Life. Thanks so much for sharing the stream on social media. We also want to give a big thank you to Deplorable Trump Lover and Deb926. Thanks so much for sharing the stream. Jody, thanks so much, Jody, for your help and your support. Gemini17, thanks so much for sharing the stream. We also have Idaho Garden Girl. Thanks so much for sharing the stream. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, folks, but the Trump rally for tomorrow has been postponed. It was postponed because of weather. They're saying that pretty severe weather is coming to the area, and they want to make sure that nobody gets hurt and nobody's in danger. So they're saying that they're going to postpone it. So let me get the information here. I just saw it earlier today. But a lot of Patriots didn't know, so I'm going to be putting it. I already shared it on Twitter, so make sure you guys follow us on Twitter at Gold State Times. So this comes directly from Aaron, which is the spokesperson for the Trump-Pence 2020 re-election campaign. And they're saying in a statement that President Trump's campaign rally for New Hampshire has been postponed for safety reasons because of Tropical Storm Faye. It will be rescheduled and a new date will be announced soon. So the rally has been postponed for tomorrow. We would like to give a big thank you to Equal It for your help and your support through Super Chat. And we'd like to welcome a new member. We got Pippi. Thank you so much, Pippi, for your help and your support through membership. That membership helps us live stream here on YouTube. As you guys can see, folks, this live stream is 100% ad-free. There's no advertisements anywhere on this live stream. So we rely on the help of our members, the Patriots with the Trump hats next to their name in the chat, and also Patriots helping us through Super Chat to live stream these events to Patriots all over the world and all over the country. We would like to give a big thank you to everyone that is sharing the live stream on social media. Thank you so much for your help and your support. You guys cannot understand how much that helps when you guys share the stream and also click the thumbs up button. Thank you so much for being the best part of Golden State Times. And we'll be switching over right now to the venue where President Trump is going to be delivering his speech at SOUTHCOM. Earlier today, President Trump had a press briefing or a briefing with SOUTHCOM. If you guys missed that, it's already on the channel. It should be uploaded to the channel now. But make sure you guys, once again, please share the live stream on social media and don't forget to click the thumbs up button.
Southern Command, Admiral Craig Fowler.
United States Southern Command, it's my honor to introduce our Commander-in-Chief, President Donald Trump.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. And thank you to our great Admiral Fowler. Thank you also to all of the exceptional leaders and talents that we have in this room. U.S. Southern Command is just an outstanding group of people. Thank you very much, Admiral. We're here today to discuss our vital effort to keep deadly drugs out of our country and away from our children, and wow, are we making progress in a short period of time, thanks to you. It's amazing. I've come to personally thank you. I wanted to make this trip personally. We were going to do a phoner, and I said a phoner is not quite the same thing, is it? So I came to personally thank you for your valiant fight to defend our borders and take our vile traffickers, these vile traffickers out of business, knock them out of business, the smugglers, the criminal cartels. We want to knock them out. You're on the front lines every day, saving countless American lives and delivering the righteous thunder of American justice. No adversary can match the awesome power of the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines. And I must tell you, very soon we're going to have a thing called Space Force. You know about that, right? Space Force, that's a big deal. one of the many things we've done in this administration. That's going to be one of the most important, I predict. Let us also show our deep appreciation for your law enforcement partners at the Department of Homeland Security and Department of Justice. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much. We'll always stand with the incredible men and women of law enforcement. We will never, ever defund our police, okay? That I can tell you. We're not defunding police. What's going on here, Admiral, when you hear defund the police, you're probably saying that's a foreign language, right? So just a terrible thing, but it's, I assume this is going to be a fad. We'll call it a fad, but it's not something that will work very well, that I can tell you. We're pleased to be joined by Secretary of Defense Mark Esper. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you. Acting Secretary of Homeland Security, Chad Wolf. I think we're keeping him pretty busy, right? He's been a busy man. Coast Guard Commandant Admiral Carl Schultz. Admiral, thank you very much. And a great warrior. He's a warrior. He's a strong guy, a great guy. Congressman Mario Diaz-Balart. Thank you very much. On the 1st of this year, I announced that the United States Armed Forces would begin a surge of military assets in the Western Hemisphere, unlike anything seen in recent history, and that is a fact. One of the reasons is we now have better equipment than we've ever had. We have new, beautiful equipment that comes along with $2.5 trillion in spending, all made in the USA. Over the last 3 months, American service members, joined by partner nations, have patrolled regional waters from the Caribbean Sea to the East Pacific. The United States deployed a vast arsenal of Coast Guard cutters, naval combat ships, specially armed Coast Guard helicopters, and they are real weapons. They are powerful weapons. High-tech maritime patrol aircraft, as well as roughly 1,300 additional personnel. These forces represent a 65% increase in ships and a 75% increase in surveillance aircraft from last year alone. We're taking the fight directly to the sinister criminal cartels, and we're showing them no mercy. We are doing numbers like nobody thought possible. Even the Admiral, he would say that he would have never thought this was going to happen to the extent that it's happened. Our message is clear. You will not threaten our citizens. You will not poison our children. And you will not infiltrate our borders. We will find you, we will stop you, and we will put everybody that we find behind bars if you're lucky. The results of this historic international campaign have been absolutely phenomenal. This joint operation has resulted in the interdiction of more than 120 metric tons. Does anyone know how much that is? Of illicit narcotics. That is a mass of billions and billions. And the arrest of more than 1,000 drug traffickers. These actions have denied the cartel of billions, of various cartels, of billions and billions of dollars in cash, and prevented the loss of untold American lives, and we've seen the results in the United States. In a single 4-day period in May, our courageous Coast Guard men and women stopped 3 narco submarines packed with poisonous drugs, keeping thousands of pounds of lethal narcotics off of our streets and off of our city areas. We got rid of it. We got it. We have it. And I don't know what you do with it. What do you do with it, by the way? You get all that stuff. You dump it. What do you do with it, Admiral?
Turn it over to
I want to hear. What do you do with that?
So we keep some for prosecution, and it's destroyed by our partners.
You blow it up or just dump it someplace? They burn it. All right, that sounds like a good way of doing it. On behalf of millions of American moms and dads, I want to express our country's pride and gratitude for your life-saving actions. My administration is committed to ensuring you have the tools, the resources, equipment, and support you need, and the support that you deserve, and you've always deserved it, and you used to run short. You don't run short anymore. You have the best equipment in the world. After years of painful budget cuts, I ended last year's disastrous defense sequester and secured almost the $2.5 billion that I mentioned to rebuild our entire United States military. We're giving you the finest airplanes and ships, submarines, tanks, missiles, and weapons of every single kind, even new uniforms in some cases for the Army as an example. And again, all made in the USA. I love that sound, made in the USA. We've approved the 2 new state-of-the-art national security cutters and 2 polar security cutters for the United States Coast Guard, and so much other equipment, including we have under construction right now the largest icebreaker in the world, and we're going to be trying to get, if we can, an extra 10 icebreakers. We only have 1. Russia has 40. We have 1. So we will have 2. But we think we'll have 10 because we're trying to do a deal with a certain place that has a lot of icebreakers, and we're seeing if we can make a really good deal where you can have them very fast. You know about that. We're working on it, and I think we can surprise you at a very good price, which will be nice. Much cheaper than the one we're building, and that's also nice. You can do about 5 of them. Our enemies are on notice because the United States military is much more powerful, much more lethal, and much more prepared than ever before. We're in a position that we've never been in equipment-wise, and we have the greatest people on earth. We're also supporting the courageous men and women of CBP, ICE, Border Patrol, and DEA, and FBI, and all of the heroes of law enforcement, great people. As long as I am president, I will never allow your sacred mission to be undermined or attacked in any way. I will not have open borders. We will not abolish the police, and we will not slash the budgets for our military, and we will not allow our country to be swamped with deadly drugs. We have stopped numbers that we've never stopped before or even close. And we have done it in a way that our enemy understands, and they're getting a little bit concerned because they've never had losses like this. They've never had submarines taken from them. They actually build submarines because smaller versions of what we have, to put it mildly, like much smaller, but they're submarines nevertheless, very expensive things. And they've never seen anything like what's happened to them in the last year and a half. We will defend our country. We will defend our borders, our children, our heroes, and our great American flag. We'll always defend our American flag. We're very proud of our flag. We will protect, preserve, and promote the American way of life. And we will always stand strong for God, country, family, and freedom. I just want to thank everybody for being here. This is a very special moment. I think especially so because you've done so much over the last short period of time to bring life and safety to the United States of America and other parts of the world, by the way, but to the United States. And I want to thank you. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Admiral, thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us here at Golden State Times. If you're new to the channel, we encourage you to subscribe and click that notification bell. We cover the president fairly and completely, 24/7, 365. So if that's the type of coverage that you're looking for, fairly and complete coverage of President Trump, the White House, and everything that's going on in politics, then subscribe and click that bell. If you want to get notified for future live streams from us instead of YouTube, all you have to do is text the word Trump Live to the number 555-888, and we will send you a notification instead of YouTube. If you've done it in the past, you don't have to do it again. Only one time. Text the word Trump Live to the number 555-888. If you missed President Trump's very small but very significant presser earlier today, it should be coming up on your screen, and it should also be pinned to the top of the comments below. Let us know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and don't forget to click the thumbs up button. All right, folks, so that was for the upload. I'm going to be uploading the speech onto the channel right now in case you guys missed it. So stay tuned live here at Golden State Times. If you came in halfway towards the end or just missed it completely, we are uploading it onto the channel right now as I speak. So make sure you check in just a few moments. I'll be putting the link to it in the chat, and I'll also be back on the microphone to give some shout outs here and also to let you guys know the video has been uploaded. All right, folks. So the video has been uploaded to the channel. The video has been uploaded to the channel. In case you guys missed it, I'm also going to be putting it in the chat. So in case you didn't miss it and you want to help out Golden State Times, just click the link in the chat. And I'd like to welcome a new member. We have Tessa W4T. Thank you so much for your help and your support, becoming a new member, believing in Golden State Times, and supporting the free press. Once again, the video has been uploaded to the channel. Let me know if you guys got notified from YouTube about that upload. We just uploaded onto the channel right now. So let me know in the chat, folks. Did you guys get notified for the upload? I don't think anybody got notified, to be honest with you. But if you did, it will shock me. But let me know if you guys got notified in the chat. I'm putting the link to the video in the chat also, in case you guys missed it. So let me know in the chat, did you guys get notified? All right, here we go. Let's see. I am putting the link to in the chat, folks. Head over to that video. Give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. So some patriots are saying nobody got notified. Some patriots got notified of the live version, which you guys are watching now. So if you didn't get notified, just click the link I am putting in the chat. Head over to the video, give it a thumbs up, and share it on social media. That way, more patriots are able to see it. The more thumbs up that video gets, the more patriots will be able to see it in the long term. So make sure you guys head over to the video that I am putting in the chat and head over to the video, give it a thumbs up, and share it on social media. That way other patriots are able to see it. So thank you so much for being the best part of Golden State Times, and I hope that you guys join us on the next one. Once again, folks, President Trump's rally has been canceled because of weather issues. It was set tomorrow, but it has been canceled. They're going to release a new date very soon. But right now, the weather is pretty bad in that area, and President Trump and the campaign does not want to put anybody in danger. So they have decided to postpone it and move the date for some time, probably at the end of July, maybe at the beginning of August. So stay tuned live here at Golden State Times.